On to another playoff team in the AFC, the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, they can be anywhere from a 1 seed to a 4 seed in the AFC. So they are playing for something against the Browns, but it's not life or death, right? It's just seeding. It's not, play off and play in. Joe Mixon is going to be out with COVID, and the Bengals have decided they're going to rest Joe Burrow for the playoffs. What do you think about that strategy by the Bengals that, despite the fact that they have something to play for here, seeding, they're not going to risk any injury to their star?
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that on the surface, you might arch an eyebrow. And if I could actually do that like one Dwayne Johnson, I would. But I can't. So I'm thinking it, okay? All right, work with me here. You might do that. But here's where I'm thinking Cincinnati is going with this. They need a lot of help to get to that 1 seed, don't they? Mm-hmm. They would need Tennessee to lose to Houston, I believe.
Yep.
They would need Kansas City to lose their ball game, against Denver. All those things have to come into play. Joe Mixon, COVID, nothing you can do about that. We're all trying to avoid the COVID bug, and we keep our fingers crossed each and every day. But here's the big one. Joe Burrow, in a normal situation, would not sit out this game. He's still a second-year guy. They're humming on offense. But you go back to that Chargers game. You remember the finger? Remember him getting hurt in that game? He's played hurt from that time on. I think Cincinnati's strategy is probably pretty sound. Get him right. Let's be ready to go for the playoffs. They've been very good on the road throughout this season on the playoffs. I think they're 5-2 or somewhere, or 6-2, somewhere in that neighborhood. So they've had a very good run on the road. So they're not worried about that part of it. The other part, though, is very simply this, Chris. Throughout the last 2 seasons, has home and road really been a big issue in the NFL? The road team has been about 50%, maybe a little bit more. So no one's fearing the road like we used to. And I think Cincinnati meets that criteria.
Taking on the Browns, who will not have Baker Mayfield. He's going to have surgery on that shoulder. Some would argue that maybe the Browns will be better without Baker Mayfield in that game.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.